Thatcher being in play. It just means you're going to have to forfeit blue very quickly. And that's exactly what's happened here. Grenades just in case to clear out any ADSs that have been set and disabled by the EMP. There was already nothing in there. Clear it out. Aces will slowly walk into blue, collect one, but he's already fragged back by Blur. Doki's already taken down Corey, and we're in a 4v3 with 47 seconds left. It's really heating up, but I guess both teams are calming down for just a moment and droning about.
You can see Crying there. He's a little bit worried that might have been a Mozzie drone there. So he looked at it for a good second until he realized it went outside where, well, Mozzie drones can't go. They get deactivated. It's going to be saves deep in armory and secretly holding on with the shotgun. No more smoke babes left. So Dirt Tunnel has to be his domain. He's going to have to hit his shot here. He'll pre-fire around and he'll collect one for the trouble. And now it's a 4v2. And when you're going down to the dying 15 seconds here, Milosh, unless you hit every single shot, it's going to be worse for wear. And yes, it is. There we go. In our game between NaVi and Rogue, it'll be NaVi to take the first round.
Allow them, Rogue that is, to also open up the opposite end into server using the Thermite. The good old combination of Habana Thermite will work out well, but you got 3 drones left, all 3 of them deployed. What can you do against NaVi that are very entrenched right now? Nitro is out and it's spotted, does a ton of damage on a Corey on the Ash, but he's still alive in the back, going down on the floor. Leon on the opposite side, and Pilar peeks out quick to find the headshot. He's getting some info and finds the second onto Leon, suddenly dropped inside of construction, and Cryan is left solo now inside of that small cubby. Blur hits him. Man, honestly, what is going on? Construction more like destruction. Aces on his own here, solo between the windows, and Blur is going to try to find yet another one. The drone is down, or the diffuser is down as well as the drone, and he flicks on to the quad kill for Blur. It's only a Rips left alive. An unfortunate situation for Rogue to find themselves in, but if damage done onto saves, and there's the peek from Blur, denied the ace in the situation as all the Pokeballs are flying to cash Rips. It'll be Doki to collect the last, rotating back on site with a Malusi. Beautiful 4K from Blur. You can't peek him one by one. You know it's not going to work. Around to the opposite end of the map where he should be able to rotate back to his teammates. Not sure if Rogue have even the manpower to give up at this point to catch him on the rotate through kitchen, just because there's such a little time left. Trying to find somebody behind the desk here at the top of the hatch, and no, oh my god, Cryan loses the gunfight, but it's Blur taken down. There's not enough time to pick up Cryan. It's gonna slow you down immensely, but Corey will attempt it anyways. Save's gonna get dropped in the meantime. You see the disappointment on his face, and Leon focusing down onto the singular rotation, usually a position you'll see with a mirror window. Not possible here due to the ban. Ace is peeking wide from construction. He'll get a bit of damage done on the Maestro inside a bathroom. That's Nath, but it's still a 3v5. The advantage is firmly in numbers for Rogue, but Nath is going to find one on Aces. Doki holding the rotation through the hallway. Can he find one inside of logistics? He'll fire, and he will find Corey. The diffuser is dropped. Oh no, it's planted at the last second. And Rips will be just down instantly. Leon is on the floor. Cryan is last alive. Do they spawn him? Yes, they know where he is. And unfortunately, he's too far away to do much with the round here. There's the shot. The confirmation secretly is down on the floor, but it does not matter. NaVi have pulled it back together. They will take the round. Man, I couldn't even keep up with what's going on. There you go. That's how difficult it is to catch. Running AR-33 Thatcher, because that's somehow still a meme that people talk about, but he is the one that could really spearhead for you. And just as I say that, it's exactly what happens, man. Top tier here. Doki doesn't. Oh no, they just passed one another, dude.
You're holding hands.
I know
like
you don't want
Valentine's Day.
I don't want to hold anybody's hands in the toilet, I'll be honest with you. But especially not on this one here. Blur is going to find another one, and there it is. At least Aces is down in the meantime. Corey knows what's up. Go, just get him, bro. He's easy. He's free. Oh, what? What? Are you joking? Corey is looking the wrong way. Doki collects him secretly for 2 more as Cryan and Leon trying to move in from Dirt Tunnel, and it's Rips all on his own and lonesome. Sad here for Rogue as they try to rotate back down, and man, that diffuser could not be dropped in a worse position. Secretly collects a 3rd one on the Malusi, and as you said, Jess, they rotated back on site instantly.
Yes, there was a couple of people dancing around lounge. They had 2 drones looking at it. They did end up getting Doki, but to what avail? It means that that wall stayed close for ever so long, gave a lot of safety to the side of NaVi, and goodbye, Slim Tight saves. The grenade will bounce in and dispatch him, but Nath, he'll trade on to Cryan straight after. And these are the trades that win teams games, is that if you can even the man count or at least collect the kills back that the opponents are, you know, slaying your way, then things look good, but they've still got 1 more to collect. And 3 whole players progressing onto secret over the rafters. Good night again.
What a shot onto Corey, but it's not enough. Aces will be able to confirm the kill. Now, Rips is holding a very important position. It clears any rotations. Just in case people want to get aggressive here against Rogue, you got to open up this wall ASAP. Aces just in time. They'll move up, and will they plant? Leon has to get something down. Blur is fighting red around the desk. Then Leon will push up. He'll lose it. They'll go for the gunfights when you could have just planted in a safe location around the door. Oh no! And honestly, I love those Haruni gates. Those Surya gates are positioned in so frustrating places, but look at this. Rips a beautiful shot with the Type 89 through the drone hole and down onto secretly. Another great open forcing. Look at that, leaving a reinforcement in the back pocket just in case. Can we just appreciate, oh, nice shot from Aces, but appreciate for a second the beautiful play that we get to see finally with those rotations with the global pool. Doki will find another one on Aces, but it's still a big advantage for Rogue for the first time ever. Doki collects another one onto Cryan, checking quickly into Jim, but he's forced himself in this position. He has reinforced that entry into the bathroom. Nate from below, can he go for the impacts? He only has 1 of them. The Evil Eye will go out. He'll do a bit of damage to Leon, but it's a bit too late. Oh, the Pogmat!
No.
Can we get a Pogmat in chat? There it is. Rips is down. Nate will at least collect that. There's an impact still in the back pocket. But what can he do? Retakes on Clubhouse, especially on the top floor, are notoriously difficult. So he's just clearing out any drones that he can get. There's not much that he can find. They'll hear him going through the barbed wire on the top floor, quick peeking around the corner, and he's not going to find anybody just in case there's a Claymore out there. There it is, finds the thermite, but Corey instantly doming him in the head. Well done by Rogue, and finally we get to see the round on the board. And what was the major difference? Just please fill my head with that knowledge. Goo mines are being popped everywhere. Doki will look to pressure with support into blue.
Some really good drones coming out from Secretly. This is something that I don't think people understand, is that Secretly does a job that you don't often get to see unless you watch the minutiae of a round. He also manages to frag out, and he'll take out 2 for the trouble. Double headshot, yes please. Blur will follow suit. He'll take out Corey, and it's all up to Leon. He's got a breadstick at the moment, and he'll make it a double. Now he's going to have to push his way on through, finish off Nath, and hope that he can get the rest, because with 15 seconds left, he could be the playmaker. Diffuser has dropped down on the door of Moto here, but there are so many players he has to contend with. Surely there was a drone, and yes there was. If he can't win this, it's all over Rogue. They won't get the 3 points because NaVi have propelled themselves on a match. The only player that hasn't necessarily showed up is Saves, and well, he's actually done quite a bit of damage, 6 assists, so you can't say there's not a player on the side of NaVi who isn't showing up. And there we go, Secretly having one of the best games of this season. Good night, sleep tight, Aces. That was a flick, and that's absolutely going to go on a replay. You can guarantee it if we have anything to say about it, because Secretly he has been showing up. The support players who have been boasting big ratings, talk about Bride from last year and this year as being Chaoxus, Secretly wants a bit of that pie.
I'm sorry, Secretly might just be the old man of plays, but he's already collected 2. He's down on the floor, but it's fine. He'll get picked up in just a moment, and NaVi have a lot of time to work with. Some teams like to run the Maestro through the double drone hole to kind of watch what's on the opposite end and get somebody on the top of Jacuzzi, but that won't be the case here for this one. Doki sneaking up the stairs, but there's already somebody waiting for him here. I believe it's Cryan on the Legion. The Wubs will give away his location, and there it is. You gotta fall back, you gotta destroy it. At least support your teammates in the entry. Corey will find 1 kill, but it saves on the refrag, and Cryan, there it is for 1, but he's left all alone versus the 2 of Saves. And Nath, great frag on a Saves now, and it's Nath preoccupied with the plant. Where is he? In the middle of Jim. Cryan will rush on in. He's checking the side. It does a lot of damage. The goo mine is set in Nathan's foot, and he has to run away from this one. He's going to take the double damage. Can Cryan run out? He can't. Oh, no, he's got to be careful. I'm not sure if there's a Claymore on the outside or not. Gotta confirm. There's one out. That's what you need. The second impact is out. He's looking the wrong way. No, Nath will collect the last kill, and NaVi will be victorious.